New videos every day.
I'm really curious to know what it is that your weight loss obstacles are. So leave me a comment and share your obstacles or weight loss tips that you may have, perhaps even tips that you have that were missed in this video. But please leave me a comment so that we can better understand what it is that you're looking for. Hi, my name is Ruth, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips for weight loss and how to shed those pounds and keep them off. Odds are, for most people, the choices made on a snack whenever there's hunger is actually a poor choice. So if you can surround yourself with healthy foods that are quick and easy to grab, then it makes it easier to reach for something that's a little healthier and not so weight gaining in the choice. So if you were to have a list of priorities, the first choice, which many of you might cringe over, is a vegetable. If you can think of in terms of reaching for a vegetable first, it can be carrots or celery. Just reach for that first and have a few, and then, okay, so that was the first part of your list. And the second part of the list would be a protein. That could be grilled chicken strips, it could be some nuts, it could be any kind of a protein that you like and you enjoy, and it would knock out the hunger quickly and you would feel satisfied for a much longer period. And then the third part on your list would be the fruits, which apples are great. And then the last thing would actually be a grain, which I don't recommend personally. I feel that they promote too much of an insulin spike in the body. They don't keep you full, they make you hungry sooner rather than later, and you gain a lot of weight from them. But that would be the last thing that you would choose. So the second tip for weight loss is, most of you know that exercise and weight loss sort of go hand in hand along with diet. And many of you have probably heard from experts or in the news or magazines or articles where they recommend 30 to 45 minutes at least 3 times a week, if not more. And if you've never worked out or you don't work out, that can be so intimidating to get out on a gym floor or wherever you go to work out, practically dying after the first 2 minutes, and you're wondering how you can even think of making it 30 to 45 minutes, and then taking that chunk out of your day that you're not used to taking out of your day. So that can be quite intimidating. So here's a trick that I found whenever I was working out or had to start working out after years of not working out. I found that if I thought of it in terms of 1 minute or 2 minutes to get started, I was actually able to accomplish a lot more. And an example of that is, make it fun. If you're going to watch TV, then can you sit up and down from the couch 5 times, 10 times, and make it a game with your kids or your spouse or whoever's with you, your friends, and have a race? Who can get up and down off the couch 10 times the fastest? And interestingly, that will get your blood moving a bit, and it can motivate you a little more to feel a little more energized. And say your goal becomes 15 times or 20 times. Another tip is a push-up. When I first started, I couldn't do 1 push-up. And so I started working against the counters in the house, on the kitchen counter or on the bathroom counter. And I was at an incline rather than trying to be parallel to the floor. And I could do 20 of them. And then I worked up to 30 and eventually 45 and 50. And so you actually can build muscle in tiny incremental ways where it doesn't have to be this very depressing, discouraging attempt whenever you have good intentions, but you get to the gym floor, you get to the gym, and you feel defeated because you can't complete something that an athlete can do, but you can't only because you haven't had the time yet to put in. The third point actually doesn't involve any physical activity at all. It really involves what you think. If you look at yourself in the mirror and all you can say to yourself is, I don't like how I look, I hate this about myself, I can't stand how my face looks, or I can't stand how my arms look, or I can't stand how my body looks, you're not going to care for something that you don't like. So if your words can change, even if you don't believe it, even if you don't like what you're looking at, the point is to change. And it starts with changing your thoughts. So if you can look at yourself and you can say, I love my body, I love how I am, I want to be healthy, I want to feel good, I want to be able to move around, I want to be able to walk 4 blocks and not get winded. That's how the change starts, is through your thoughts. And so an analogy of this is you care for what you love and you don't care for what you don't love. If you've ever rented an apartment or a house and then later you bought a house, did you care for the house that you bought more than you did for the apartment or house that you rented? And when it's yours and you like it and you care for it, you take care of it and you want to see it do well and be pretty and get better or fix it up. And the same is with your body. If you can like your body, even if it's not your perfect ideal image, but if you can begin liking it, then you can grow into what it is that you want. So this tip is change your thoughts into a positive thought, even if you don't believe it, so that you can start telling yourself that you love your body, and that way you'll take care of what it is that you love. So another aspect of caring for your body is actually having gratitude for your body. If you're grateful for your body and what it is, then you can care for it better. An example of this is, so many people may say, oh, I don't like my butt, or I don't like my thighs, or I complain about my knees, how they look, or my calves. And instead of having that type of thought, turn it around to say, I'm very grateful that I have legs to walk on, or I'm very grateful that I sit all day on my butt and I do my work at work. To change it is the beginning of having that caring feeling for your body, and the gratitude comes with it. So if you can change every negative thought into a positive thought and catch yourself and do that, then you start fostering the idea of caring for your body. We realize that this is so much easier said than done. It's not as though we can flip a switch and all of a sudden our thoughts are perfect and our actions are perfect and every choice we make is perfect. We mess up a lot and we make mistakes and we get hungry or we get busy or we forget and we make poor choices, and rather than beat ourselves up, we need to maybe see what happened in order for us to get to that point where we made a bad choice and get ready for the next time. Instead of saying, oh, I inhaled the jumbo size of French fries from McDonald's, and beat yourself up over it, you can instead say, okay, I was really hungry, I had a stressful day, they smelled good, they sounded good, and they tasted really good. So next time, have something else ready so that that stressful situation doesn't encourage the French fries. If you plan on having a goal where, say, in a year, you know that you would like to be 10, 15, 20 pounds lighter within a year, then that is the direction to head towards, and you know you can do something about it. To look backwards and to always say, oh, well, I ate that, or oh, I made a poor choice here, or oh, why haven't I been exercising? Those moments are gone and lost, and there's nothing that can be done. But you do have this moment and this opportunity to make a great choice so that you can exercise for 5 minutes that one day, or today. Why not today? And you can say 5 minutes today, 6 minutes next week. And then that way it's a gradual improvement rather than instant results, expecting tomorrow to be perfect or every choice to be perfect. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. Give us a thumbs up in the likes section. And you can visit my website at treasuredearthfoods.com. And please subscribe to the channel Psychetruth.
Please subscribe to our channel. And you should also visit our new website. Because we have over 1,300 videos on our channel, I know it can be a little difficult to navigate and find the videos that you want to see. But if you visit us at psychetruth.net, you'll be able to find the videos you want to see and watch them there. So we encourage you to go to Psychetruth next time you want to search for something, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.